Hey yo, shorty! He yells. You can find him in Philly, in Beemore, in Harlem, in DC, in Richmond. Yo, shorty! He yells. She turns and smirks. You look good in them tights, in them heels. She turns, she smiles. And the average man knows that that smile is just her being cordial. She doesn't want to talk to you. Yo, shorty! Got a man? She says, I'm not interested. She takes it in. Looks over her shoulder and keeps walking. Yo, shorty! She walks. She keeps walking. This ain't the first time she's heard this. She's used to this shit. She's used to it. Yo, shorty! And she smiles again. Swallows her pride, stops it from going outside of those teeth, and she smiles at him and keeps it moving. And he says, fuck you then, you ugly bitch. She turns and smirks. And she keeps walking. Cause this ain't the first time she heard it, and he pokes his chest out, cause this ain't the first time he said he daps his homies and she feels broken. Disappointed, but she keeps moving. Stepping like a Clydesdale, she's disappointed, but she keeps moving. She gets to her destination, and I want to save her. Cause deep down inside, she knows there is nothing like the rancid smell of low self-esteem in the air. She can smell you from across the street. There is no mistaking the pungent scent of a man who is not yet complete. She smelled you 1,000 times. She sees you eyeing, trying to get her attention. Your condescension is sure to create a confrontation, aggravation. She's had the anticipation of disrespectful admiration since she walked out the door. Met you 1,000,000 times before. Won't give you her number so you'll call her a bitch or a whore, so she picks up her pace to avoid a face-to-face. She knows you're the type of man who gets frustrated when your chain don't impress her enough to undress her. She's seen you all over the city. Yet another bootleg Jay-Z, a fake-ass Diddy. Legend in your own mind. Mail MySpace bottles, pop bottles. Buy out the bar superstar. Never has and never will be. Who lacks maturity. Doesn't matter how much Issey Miyake you put on, she can still smell your insecurity. She can hear the overcompensation when you open your mouth for conversation. She's met you, seen you, already knows you. The type of man to buy her one drink, now she owes you like she gonna suck your teeny weeny for an apple martini and get real. She doesn't need Rosetta Stone to know you on the bone, so she picks up her pace to avoid a face-to-face. She don't pick up on the hint. It's not that she's being ignorant or ignoring you when you're speaking, see, it's just that your monotone mating calls don't register in her frequency. So she ain't hear you. She tried to be nice, but it didn't suffice. You couldn't pick up on the context, but her telling you she has a man can only mean one of two. She has a man and she's happy, but she doesn't want to fuck with you. What part don't you comprehend? Hell no, she can't have a friend. Won't risk giving you a fake number, only to see you later on in the summer everywhere she goes, and every time she sees you, has to worry about stepping over your wounded ego like it ain't hard enough walking in heels. Oh, how happy she be, she can tell you exactly how she feels. She just wants you to know she's not out here to be the man. Not looking for a one-night stand. Not trying to find romance. Just wants to hang with her friends and dance. But they don't make men like they used to. These new models need their egos coddled. So her motto is to stay staccato. But for you it's a tough pill to swallow, so she's a bitch. She's a hoe. All because she told you no. And it hurts hearing, but she isn't fazed. Her self-esteem isn't predicated on praise by men. So no, you can't be her man and jump off side, joint, or friend. Her existence on this planet is bigger. So get back in your friend's car, you thirsty ass nigga.